I'm saying this is, I think Israel, what Mossad did in Iran, which was so amazing, these operations that were so impressive, we need a Mossad for media. What is that Mossad for media? Building out these content, these channels in Egypt, in Iran, that infiltrate not the commanders and the military, but infiltrate the mind of the average person, and just tell them that Israel is here to exist, and we're not your enemy. We want to coexist with you in peace.
Let's use our spy agency to infiltrate the Muslim mind across these countries to let them know that we're about peace. We're just about peace. We have to infiltrate your mind with our spy agency, the agency that is responsible for assassinating many of the world's leaders in history. That spy agency is going to infiltrate your consciousness to let you know that we're about peace, that Israel's just about peace and love. So this contradiction is lost on NASDAILY. He just says this unironically. I
think a Mossad for media is needed, and unfortunately, not enough attention was paid for this in the last 20 years.
Hello, Unit 8200 is dedicated to this. Unit 8200 is dedicated to influencing social media, flooding social media with millions of bots, and now increasingly AI bots. You don't even have to have a handler. It's AI that is responding to your tweets. It's AI that is replying in the comments. It's AI that is putting out videos. Even videos and testimonials are like full videos are being released by AI bots on social media. And it's connected to Mossad. It's a Mossad program, Unit 8200.
But maybe in the next 20 years, it'll change.
That is a difficult thing. But even if you do, how do you get that to be on a larger scale? I mean, as you say, you don't need much. You need the ability to have these AI, videos and travel the world with them, basically.
By the way, everything I'm saying now is 1 month old. So there's been a technological revolution a month ago by Google. They released a video model. It's called Veo 3. Just that model has enabled us to get more than 100 million views since it started a month ago. So
wow.
Without that
So everything you've done for that month got 100 million views? Wow.
Yes. And it would be impossible to do a month and a day before. Now just think about that.
So tell us more about that technology. Like, what does it do that didn't exist before?
Yeah, it's basically now I can just ask it, hey, create a video of the Pope saying, I love NASDAILY. And you can see a really
that's authentic. That actually exists. It's in Latin, it's in Hebrew, it's in Arabic. I saw it. It really exists.
Yeah, it really exists. So I can imagine any world. Imagine me next to Dr. Martin Luther King watching his speech. You can see that and it feels very realistic. I think before, a month and a day before, it was just like the technology wasn't quite there yet. Now it's there. So I'm telling you now, imagine 5 months from now, it's going to be double there. It's going to be double as good.
Okay.
I just wouldn't sleep on what's happening now. I think anybody that's interested in politics should obsess over this new technology because it opens up doors to build 100 channels in Iran, in Farsi today.
I'm curious, by the way, how many.
So the AI technology now, according to him, just the past month has advanced to such a degree that you can have videos that look like human beings. It looks like human beings. You could impersonate the Pope and have him say certain things. And it comes off as authentic, as real. That's how good the AI technology has gotten. And NASDAILY already wants to use it for Mossad purposes, creating 100 channels. So if you want to really influence Iranians, you have 100 channels filled with avatars, basically. These are AI people. They look like real people. They speak perfect Farsi, and they're preaching a Zionist message. And maybe they're dedicated, like you have an Iranian channel dedicated to food, like a cooking channel. You have an Iranian channel dedicated to soccer, to football commentary. You have another Iranian channel dedicated to hijab fashion. You fill basically every single niche. You fill every single vertical with an AI channel speaking perfect Farsi. And again, the same model. 90% is about hijabi fashion. 90% is about travel. 90% is about football and soccer. But 10% is where they put in the Hasbara, the Israeli propaganda. You can basically exponentially scale this model that they've been using to infiltrate every single channel, every single country's social media landscape. Iran, Egypt, Syria, Lebanon, Morocco, Algeria, Turkey, Pakistan, Bangladesh, every single region, Muslim country, can have 100, 1,000 channels. You just flood social media, and people will consume it because, like, oh well, I love to see, I'm a Muslim in Bangladesh, and I really enjoy cricket, and I want to follow cricket commentary, and this is a great channel. I'm going to subscribe. I'm going to watch the content, and then someone else in Bangladesh comes along, maybe a Muslim skeptic fan in Bangladesh says that, hey, do you know that this cricket channel is actually spreading Israeli talking points or this kind of pro-Abrahamic religion psyop? And then people, oh, what are you talking about? What are you? He's just a sincere Muslim who's just commenting on cricket, and his analysis is really great. You need to have husn al-dhan. You need to have husn al-dhan of this cricket channel. Just like some people have said, you need to have husn al-dhan of Shahid Bolstein and Rabbi Ferris and all these other agents. The same. Imagine it's going to just be expanded to the nth degree. It's quite terrifying. It's quite. It's a very dark future, unfortunately. I wish I could be more optimistic about it. But this is when you know what the technology is and you know what their model is, and now they're expressing the intention to deploy this, that's essentially going to be our future. And we can't really match it because the kind of resources that NASDAILY has, or Mossad has, the Israeli government has to spread these channels and infiltrate every single population, Muslim population, the average Muslim doesn't have. And our government, any government that does have any interest for the future of the Ummah, they haven't shown any kind of interest in fighting fire with fire or counteracting this kind of psyop. And there's got to be plenty of regulations as well to make sure that it's only the Zionist-aligned technology companies or countries that have access to this technology, the ability to make these videos and to have channels. They're trying to gatekeep it. They're trying to limit it to very specific segments, whether you're in tech, whether you're connected to some of these social media companies, with Google, with OpenAI, with Meta or Facebook. All of these are Zionist companies. They're headed by literal Zionists. Sam Altman of OpenAI, he's a hardcore Zionist. Mark Zuckerberg of Meta, hardcore Zionist. We already know about Elon Musk, and on and on. So they're trying to gatekeep so that this technology is only accessible, and therefore this influence operation is only accessible to Zionists and Zionist-aligned governments.